Hello, YouTubers. Mercy Watts once again. Letting you guys know that I've been playing a game since the pandemic called Terminator Genisys Future War. This game since long been abandoned by the developers. Um, they don't keep it up anymore. A lot of people are quitting because they're bored now. The game's been dying because of the simple fact that everybody knows how to play it now. So since everybody knows how to play it, well, at least most of the people now, excuse me, they know how to defend really well. They know how to attack really well. And in this game, defending is a lot better than attacking. When you attack somebody, you will lose a lot more troops than they ever would because of how their castle type design of the game works. I don't know if you guys remember back in medieval time or whatnot. Defending a castle was pretty much a lot better than if you were to attack it. So you lose a lot of men trying to attack this castle, and you just bunker up in there. All these buildings that you see around here are nothing more than, you know, inside of your base. You have different needs. We're going to start here by the core of the building. This is the core is pretty much what it says right there if you want to pause the video and read what it says, you know. And so putting this to level 26 or maxing it out, it will actually benefit your base. But you can still be a formidable type of enemy to somebody, even if you're level 20. If you have your skill points and everything set correctly to maximum defense. Or even if you do attack, other people that don't know how to configure their base correctly, they will lose big time. But big guys like me who want to attack little guys, sometimes it's bad for us because we attack these small bases, but they have a hell of a configuration on their skill points, how they set them, how they choose their gizmos or mods on the leader dress. Each leader you can dress them up, however, in terms of not like a dress, but it's not. It doesn't have like a suit or anything like that. It's just he has different abilities, and this is what I'm talking about right here. You go to your leader's face right here. See there's 6 boxes. Each box can house a specific either gizmo or mods, and so I don't know if the boxes are the mods, and then whatever you select in there are gizmos. Um, but whatever you put in here, like let's say right here, I think the boxes are just where you put the mods, and this guy is the mod right here, named the destroyer, grab it, whatever, and then you put all this. Oh no no! So they're gizmos, and then you put the mods. So because right here you see where it says med mods, shield mods, siege shield mods. So yeah. So these gizmos are 6 gizmos that you can choose to put in those 6 boxes, and each gizmo will have 3 mods you can install, and that way you can make your leader more effective in terms either of defending. If you're doing research, he'll be more effective in doing that. If you're doing construction, the same thing. And if you're doing, let's say troop preparation or training troops, it'll do that better as well. Um, or defending the base, or either attacking others. So, yeah, this 6 boxes right here do a lot. And then the leader, which is you can choose whatever leader you want right here, right now. I'm in defense, so this would be the defense leader. And then you got your offense leader right here, which is a T800. And then you got your, I don't know what leader this is. I've been playing this game for almost 2.5 years or more. I don't know what's this leader. I don't know if it just makes it faster as you're either attacking or collecting things, but it just says to marching speed on the global map. So it gives you 30%. Yeah. So you can see that they stopped at leader 6, 7, 8, and 9, which is 3 more leaders were never released by the developers. And so, yeah, it's pretty terrible. They abandoned this game, but they're still making a lot of money due to our own stupidity. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying right here. The skill points down here, you set them up from the bottom up, you know. So you want this enemy troop photo 2, you want it 50 out of 50 all the time. And then you want enemy troop offense, you want 50 out of 50, most definitely. If you're an attacker, you want enemy troop defense 50 out of 50. I have it 5 out of 50. And reason why is because I'm in general defense, therefore, I'm not attacking anybody. So I'm just defending my base. So I really don't need him. But then you go up here and you find increase defense 2 and increase 42 2, and you max these guys out. What that will do, it'll give that defense in 42 across the board through all units, not just infantry or siege or aviation or cavalry or assault, or even spy drones. It'll across the board, it'll give them that defense. So people attacking you, after you set this enemy troop 42 and enemy troop offense, after you set them to the max, then you come over here and set this guy to the max in terms of increased defense 2 and increase 42 2. Then that right there across the board, it tells all the units you are protected by these settings right here on the skill point. Then you move up, then you find increase 42 1 and defense increase defense 1, and you max them up, 15 out of 15. And then after that you'll have skill points left. In this case, I am defending while making ammo. So I need to come down here and light this guy up, which is this guy. If I light him up and I put 15 technology points out of 30, then my ammo, which is right here on the very top, on the top left corner, that green bullet up there will turn white. If not, it'll be red, and that's terrible because whatever ammo I have in there will just drop and consume it by itself without me even doing anything or attacking or whatnot. It'll just because it's just there sitting and I don't have the right settings or skill point settings, then the ammo will just disappear over time because it'll just consume at a certain rate. In my case, since I have like almost 1.6, it's 1.5 something billion units. But if you rounded it up, it's I believe 6 billion units. I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, once you set this guy and then you have all the skill points, whatever they're left over after you do the ammo consumption, that's given the fact that you want to produce ammo. Then anything left over, you come down here and then you start allocating individual units. So you said to yourself, okay, how many points do I have left? Let's say in my case, I had like, I don't know, once you divide it by 6, because we have 6 units, remember? This is what I'm talking about right here, in case you don't understand what I'm. You see, there's this infantry, assault, cavalry, aviation, siege, and spy drone. And they're all level 1, and then you go to level 2, which are called T2 or Tier 2, and then it goes down to T3s, which are Tier 3s or level 3 units, and it goes down to 4, which is T4s or Tier 4 levels, and then finally to T5s or Tier 5 levels, which are the most powerful ones that we have. We don't have any more after that because the game was abandoned by the developer, so therefore there is no more upgrades on them. And this is it. What we have is what we have. So all these units will be protected by those skill points in terms of defense, and fortitude being that we're in defense mode, we're not in attack mode. So even the spy drones right here, these are really cool. They're called, Orion. But they're very powerful in terms of either defense or in terms of offense, attacking. But anyways, these are all the units that are in my base. You can see I have 1.59586519 units. So I have almost 1.6 billion out of the infantry. I have 186 million of those. So this tier 1 units, you can see I have more than 190 million of each, and those are they act like my meat shield when I don't have no shields. So if I don't put a dome right here, let me show you what I'm talking about. You see how this guy has a dome right here? This guy. He has a dome. I don't. Well, that dome won't allow anybody to attack you, period. Doesn't matter how strong you are and how weak the person with the dome is. The the system will not allow you to attack anybody with a dome. It'll say no, you can't do it. And so having a dome is really awesome because nobody can attack you. Nobody can steal your resources or do whatever it is that they think that you can't do. So yeah, the dome is awesome if you can afford them. In this case, the nice thing about this game is that when you kill an aggressor, which is this guy's right here, these aggressors, let's kill one right now. So we're gonna go down here, and I'm gonna set up my dome so that I can use my leader clone right here. See, I have all this. You can see I have 130 7 days energy dome. And if I go right here, just press on it, and I put the lever, that's 130 weeks of shields. If I were to activate that right now, that'd be a waste of shields because I really don't need to go that route right now. I'm too powerful. So let's just go with one of these guys right here. So that's 8 hours. Let's go down here. Let's check it out. So there you go. So now my base has a dome, so nobody can attack me. Not that they can win if they do. Now let's go back in here and set it up so that I can be more let me see. Do I have an aggressor? I don't think I do. So let me go dump this ammo to somebody who needs them. Hold on. Let's go up here. This guy active. So yeah, let's give him to him. So let's help him out, and we're gonna send all the ammo there. 1, 3. So you see my ammo right there. Jeez, sorry about that. So you can see that I'm producing a lot of ammo. I wonder how much ammo I'm producing. Let's look. So I'm producing 1.8 million units per hour. Wow, that's not bad. But now, due to that, let's do this. Check this out. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go to what is called aggressive defense. Boom, ammo's gone. And let's see how much ammo I'm wasting now due to the 1.5 billion units that I have. So I am wasting 155 million units per hour. Whoa. And it's all due to this amount of units I have, see? Disgusting. Ammo consumption from the units is 156.3. Gee, man. Oh, it's just disgusting. Anyways, I don't need him right now, so who cares? Okay, now that I have that, let's attack an aggressor. Let's just put that one to an hour for now. Let's just not even worry about the leader power generation because we're just going to do one aggressor. So let's go over right here and let's attack this guy. See, it's now a little better to attack them. It's 190, no, 926 every hit. So I'm gonna normal attack him several times. So it's one. Let's see. I gotta attack him until the aggressor is around 70% attack. Oh, I mean he has left 70%. So I attacked him like 30%. What's happening here is that as you're attacking him over and over in normal attack, you're building up what is called a bonus. As you can see, next attack, I have 315% bonus. So if I attack him again, so now it's 330. So each attack gives you 15%. And now we're gonna unleash those accumulative percentage on the attack once we advance attack him, and then he'll die. So you can see that I can destroy him right now, but I want to go to about 70 or 69%. So you see he's about 69 to 70% reduced in protection or whatever. He started 100%, but now. So because I have these bonuses, now I'm gonna add more power. Let's do the fill him up, and now let's give him an advanced or enhanced attack, and he'll die. Boom, he's dead. Okay, now that he's dead, let me see. I guess I passed certain bonuses, so yes, more attacking aggressors, no problem. So the aggressor was destroyed, and let's see what he gave us. He gave us all these goodies. No dome, by the way. He didn't give us no dome. Let's see if the other one will. So let's empty this guy out. And let's attack this guy by adding more power. And let's do normal attack. So the same thing is happening here. You see, I only got 30%, build. If I attack him again, it'll be 45% and so on. See? If I do it again, it'll be, you see, 60 and so on. So we want that to be, before we destroy him, to be around 400 to 450% bonus accumulation before we enhance attack him on a full power. So hold on. So this game is very simple and easier. I mean, as you buy packages and stuff like that, like I said, every 3 months. If you wait every 3 months, you get good deals. You know, it's an awesome game. We have more active people in this game, man. This thing will rule. Unlike any other game, each base is just is a real person in either in your country or in another country. Okay, sorry I attacked him too many times, but it's alright though. It just means I accumulated more percentage, and I will use less power to. So let's see, did he give us any? Oh wow. I guess it didn't give us no. And I'm also. Oh man, I went into the big base. I don't want to do that. And I also generated some points for the war. So what place are we in this time? Are you serious? We're in. Man, I better do some aggressors here to help the clan. I think this guy will give us. Like I was saying on the skill points, once you have everything done the way you want it, the remaining skill points will go to the fortitude of each unit, which is right here. So if you come down here for spy drone fortitude, you see I got 39 points out of 50. For aviation, I got 36 out of 50. The reason why is because you see I have more skill points left over because I didn't do this one. See, I have 0 out of 30. And to get this guy, I have to light up all these red ones right here. All the way. So even this guy's, And so that takes like around 5 skill points to unlock each, red box. Or the ones that are encircling red just to get to this guy, and that's a lot of skill points are being wasted. So in this case, since I didn't do that, I don't care about wasting ammo because I usually don't use the ammo in this defense mode like this or aggressor mode. Uh, it's called aggressor defense mode. And that, it's just I have more skill points allocated to my protection if my base gets to be, you know, left for a few days and I don't come back and my let's say my shields on my dome dropped all of a sudden and people say, hey, easy target, let's attack him. And if my skill points weren't set correctly, they can empty me out of my 1.5 billion men. While they will lose less men, I will lose lots of men. It's horrible. That'd be a horrible experience to come, and all of a sudden, all your base is wasted. And you're like, oh, what did I do? Oh no. And so when I exit the game, the base is always in general defense. And in this case, it was general defense plus ammo production, but I have another one, and it's here. Let me see. If you go here, it's see general defense right here, and this one doesn't have no ammo. See the ammo's in red up there with the bullets. You see that red zero. But if you come to the skill points right here, you see also this guy is off. But I have more skill points to put towards the spy drones. A lot of people will recon you more than they will attack you. They want to see what you have. So they'll use their spy drones more to see what you guys have or whoever owns that base. And they'll go like, oh, okay, he has more siege units, so let's attack him with some, whatever siege are weak. So yeah, this all my fortitude aviation all are set to 35 except for my spy drums. They have more than that because, like I said, a lot of people recon you more. And each unit, like infantry and cavalry, they're 35 out of 50, so they're set correctly. So, and in here, even this guy is lit up. Even the enemy troop offense is lit up. Oh well, yeah, it's always lit up. Sorry, I was talking about. I thought that my enemy troop defense was lit up, but it's not. So sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, this take a mental picture of this. Let's go from the very top to the bottom. See, let's go right here. Look at that. I'll go slowly so that you can pause the video and you can set the skill points exactly this way. And you, my friend, will have a hell of a defense on this game. And all you have to do is start building T1s like crazy. And they're cheaper to build so they can act like your meat shields. And somebody attacks you, they'll go first before they can touch your T4s and T5 units. There you go. So, I believe 499 skill points are the max you can get. I don't know if it's 500. But let's say if I were to reset my skill points, right here, you come right here to see right here. I have 498 skill points to allocate to my base units, defense, whatever, or offense, and 70 on my aggressor. So if I were to come right here, this guy, I will put 10 points there for my aggressors. I put 15 points right there for power regeneration. I will put 15 points on the power conservation. Then I will put in the increased leader offense, I will put 15 points. And then last but not least, on the sustain attack, I will just dump the rest of the points there. And that's for the aggressor's size. But in here, I will allocate in the first box 1 point there, 1 point there to start me off. Then I'll go down here and I will look for enemy troop 42, and I will go to all the way until the go to is no longer lit up. See? And now I will upgrade until I can't upgrade no more. See, as you're doing the upgrade, the system is allocating 5 points to each box so you can filter to the next, and so on until I get to the designated box which I chose, which is enemy troop whatever. It'll show right here. You can just continue, and in that one I want to dump 50 points. There you go, enemy troop 42. And it stays right there until 50 points have been installed. So there you go. And now I move to the next one, which is enemy troop offense. I will max that guy out. If I didn't have no shield, man, I'd be so vulnerable right now. Then I come up here and I will look for increase defense 2 and increase 42 2, and there it is. I'll max that guy out. I'll put 50 out of 50. Sorry, my videos are always long, but they're very informative if you really pay attention. And now increase defense 2. I'll max that guy out. And once I do that, I'll go up here and you see increase defense 1 and increase 42 1. I'll max those guys out. There you go. Then the little heart needs to have 15 out of 50. All right. Now that I have done that, even if I were to just leave it like that, this still a very strong defense. But we're not done yet because we still have about 202 so I will look at the infantry 42 and I will make that 35 out of 50. There you go. Now I will look at the caliber 42. I will make that the same. 35 out of 50. And whatever's left, I'm going to dump it into my spy drone 42. The reason I'm doing this is so you guys can do it yourselves. No problem. There you go. And now let's go to assault 42. Let's dump 35 points out of 50 on this gun as well. And once I do that, then I come to the aviation right here, and I'm going to dump also 35 points. It'd be nice if you can just fill them all up. In the beginning, that's what I thought, but nope. I guess they do that so that you can learn how to become more effective. So I have 42 points left, and I'm going to allocate them all into my spy drone 42. And the reason is because you get recon more. And I don't have any more skill points. That's it. Okay, now that I have this done, see? You can see I didn't put anything on the increase offense 1. I didn't max it all up. I only put 3 points to falter to the next box, which is through preparation. 3 points were installed in there to go back and, go to the next box. Which in this one, I only allocated 1 point there. Wow. And it went to the next assault. I allocated 2 points. Siege got allocated 5 points. And so on and so on. So in here, 5 points for the increased offense. So nothing gets put in here. Any points in there is just so that you can light up the next box and, move down. And that way, once you get into this increase defense, increase 42 too, then you max those guys out. So across the board, this thing is a very formidable type of defense. And once you come over here, you go to where it says leader sets, and you can choose any of them. So a lot of these guys, they'll be empty. And then you can choose one, and once you choose one, let's say you choose this one, it'll say save instead of replace, because this one's already, it has the same settings and all that, so I can just either activate it or replace it. In this case, I would replace it. Let's say if I come to this guy, you see I have that it's lit up. It says replace or activate. So I don't want to activate because I want to replace it with the new settings. But in this case, I already have those settings, which are over here. Let's see, right here. And working with the 6 gizmos for the leader dressing right here, and each gizmo will have about 3 mods. That, my friend, will make this thing. And also choosing this legionary type of leader here makes it pretty powerful. So even if you choose this leader right here, it's still very formidable type. Some people will put a different leader just to confuse the enemy, I believe. So you see how with this one it'll cost me more, 1,000 something to kill it because I'm not in aggressive mode. So let's go to the aggressive mode. So everything I did now just got, it didn't get erased, but it got replaced with the new aggressor settings that I have saved up. And now that I'm coming over here, see now I get 970. So it's a little bit more efficient to kill this aggressor now. And that's pretty much what we want. We want to be efficient. We want to spend less money. We want to be spend less time um, upgrading or bringing your base up to speed to make certain that your base is very efficient in terms of defense, offense, gathering, and also researching and doing all sorts of normal day-to-day activities on your base. It just makes it more, um, you know, more efficient. Also, funner, more fun to have a base that nobody can just mess with it just like that. So my base is so strong. They look at it. They go, "Oh, let's get out of here." That guy will empty us out if we attack him. And they can onslaught me all they want. And an onslaught is really nothing more than a whole bunch of people that will, um, in other words, participate on a single attack. So, yeah. And then these single attacks, can have up to however many participants people are. I don't know if it's 10 participants or whatever, however many. Let's see if this aggressor will give us any. Oh man, did we lose the war? Wow, we didn't get no dome? Why not? What? What? The war's over. Yeah, the war's over. Let's get over here now. Let's go over here and put my base back to defense. Like I said, every time I do this, I go to general defense and he's protected. So even if I don't visit this game for a year and the game's still going on, yes, I will lose my beautiful base skin. It's not gonna look nice and brown like that. It'll look like this guy next to it named Zoro. He's my brother, but he's still strong. Or my base will still be strong. His base was decimated, poor guy. And he lost millions and millions of troops. Every hit, he was losing 6 million here and 5 million there, 4 million there. It was horrible. And some people even lose 13, 14 million a hit. Somebody hits him one time and boom, 14 million guys die. Horrible. I hope. Sorry. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten. I hope that this helps you guys with this game. If you go to your research here, You can see all my research is complete. 90 out of 90 to 41 out of 34. Military is very important. You go right here and this big six right here, troop offense and an attack, and they call this the big six. If you have this, guys, 13 out of 15, all of them, or even if you have them 12 out of 15, that's still a great defense. Even if they're 10 out of 15, you know, anything above 7 or 8 out of 15, it's considered a really great defense. So you're not going to be, just exposed to them having their way with you. It's going to cost them. Let's just put it that way. And everything just works together. Once you have this base set like mine, that's it. They're goners. No matter what they do, they're not going to win. Especially if you have millions and millions of T1s and T4s and T3s and T5s. They're like, oh, geez, no, that's too much. So I'm going to leave you like that. Uh, Let me put a little bit more in case I want to attack an aggressor later. If you guys like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and also leave in the comments if you want me to make another one that is a little bit more informative. Let's say there's something you're looking for. Maybe you're playing this game for a while and you haven't gotten the mechanics of it. I can show you at least what I know, and you guys don't feel like you don't have a good video out there on this specific game that says, what can I do? I like the game, but I don't know how to play it, and every time, I'm getting all messed up. I'm losing men, troops, and it's non-productive. So yeah, this is where you combine, I believe, um, mods. You combine them to make them into ultimate mods. See? Excuse me. Like over here, if I have siege mods right here, I can bring 4 of these guys to make one ultimate mod. So never use technology points, which are the yellow selection here on the right. You want to use this time, which is 6 hours and 51 minutes. You go there, you boost it. Let's see if I still have. And yes, I do. I have 11,000 hours, or what is it? 3 hours. So I go 1, 2, and the rest, which is 51 minutes and 6 seconds, are free. So I just press free. It's done. I just made one Siege Ultimate mod, no problem. And it looked like this. Let's see. See, like I have a whole bunch of. Oh, I like this guys right here. Let me make one. So there you go. And this is what they look like. Shield mods. So yeah. And in here is where you come over to your congregator, or whatever the hell it's called, assembly line. You merge components to make ultimate material. So right here, if I come here to this guy, you see that I can combine, and it says 184 will make, 46 of the other, and I'll just say combine. Like in this case, see these blue ones, I don't know what they are, but they will make 27, 108 of those blue ones will make 27 of these purple ones. And then I got, let me see if I got some purple ones here. Okay, let's make some of those. So 24 of these purple ones will make 6 of those. And it's done. And same thing with this. 20 of those will make 5 of those. 26 of those will make 6 of those. And so on. 21 of those will make 5 of those. And same thing with this. 5 of those. So yeah, my friends, I got tons of materials and gizmos or mods and whatnot to allocate anything I want to make my base a very formidable type of base for the enemy. And these are my conveyor where just makes me be more efficient in making troops or training troops. Okay, so I can make 5,000 troops at once. And I have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 of those conveyor belts. 9 times 5, you know what it is. And then combined with the boost, 30% boosting here, and also the cost and ability to configure my skill points here on my troop preparation. If I go right here, you see all my troop preparations are all maxed out. See right here, troop preparation speed 2 is maxed. You come down here to, well, where's the other one? I guess not to activate. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to stay in general defense. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about. This base is set for whatever, and it's already it has enough troops to protect. So let's get out of here. This is my clan where I'm at right now. It looks like we might not have. Did we even win? Let's see. Completed. Yeah, we won. What did we win? Oh man. We could have. I could have done some points and brought it to 6 point something. That is just disgusting. But I made this video for you guys, and they can kill me later if they want. It's alright. So there you go. That's my point of my video, to make certain that you guys, like I said, this game is dying slowly here and there. There's still a lot of people playing it still. But in case you already are in it and you don't know how to configure your skill points and so, this video is for you. Good luck. Enjoy the game. And any questions, I'll try to see if I can help you and make another one so that is a little better for your specific needs. Okay? You guys take care. Mercy, what out. Bye.